But who's ready for the biggest moment of the year?
We are an unusual couple, you know.
Captain America.
Am I going to have to catch you up a lot, or can you keep up?
You want to turn back?
No, just getting started.
Dinner is served.
Feel the power of the dark side.
Will you turn it down? I can't hear myself think.
Take 5, everybody.
닥터 브레인은 다른 사람의 뇌를 들여다보고 싶은 호기심과 욕망에 대한 드라마입니다.
타인의 마음이나 생각을 알고 싶어하는 욕망은 누구에게나 있습니다. 이런 원초적인 호기심에서 시작된 질문이 이젠 대뇌 양자 얽힘을 통한 뇌파 동기화 단계까지 이르게 된 겁니다.
아마 이제 꿈 같은 느낌으로 잘 기억이 안 나고 뭐 이런 생각을 가지고 접근했던 것 같아요.
대한민국에 있는 많은 배우들이 다 그렇겠지만 그냥 뭐 김치훈 감독님과의 작업은 특히 제 또래 제가 20대 때부터 뭐 영화 전공하고 뭐 연기 전공할 때부터 너무 좋아했던 감독님이고 그 작품들을 봐오면서 커왔고 너무 존경하시는 분이기 때문에 그냥 감독님하고 같이 하는 작업 자체가 너무 영광이었던 것 같아요. 모든 작품이 다 연출하는 감독님을 굉장히 닮아 있는 것 같아요. 특히 이번에 고세원이라는 인물이 굉장히 감독님이랑 좀 비슷한 것 같고 약간은 그 되게 무뚝뚝하지만 굉장히 또 깊은.
선배, 다들 맥주 한잔 한다는데 같이.
그 전에 김지훈 감독님의 작품들을 많이 봐왔고 굉장히 좋아하는 작품도 굉장히 많고요. 작업을 하면서 아 이렇게 디테일하시고 예민하시고 그러시는구나. 그 결과 이런 작품들이 나오는구나라고 생각이 들면서 굉장히 되게 재밌고
그 SF 미스터리 그 다음에 또 가족에 관한 영화 그러니까 여러 가지를 다 섭렵하신 분이었기 때문에 이렇게 복합적인 장르가 혼재되어 있는 이런 작품에는 아주 최적화된 감독님이라고 생각합니다. 모든 장면에서 감독님의 그 어떤 생각이나 느낌, 그 컬러, 냄새 뭐 이런 것들이 다 존재해 있을 거라고 생각해요.
미술, 의상, 소품, 뭐 이렇게 헤어 메이크업 하나하나까지 그 캐릭터나 이 공간의 느낌을 디테일하게 잘 보시는데 저한테는 좀 실험적이었던 장면들도 많은 작품이었고 그래서 잊지 못할 경험이 될 것 같아요.
Here we have all the amenities. Pool, target range, river with loads of fish. Here we are.
Good to see you, Paul.
You look well, Dad.
I stay busy. We gotta talk.
What is this place, Dad?
It's complicated.
Were those gunshots?
Where is he? Yes. Get to the fortress.
We're leaving.
What's the fortress?
It's our emergency shelter. Who are they?
Frederick Balzari.
What does he want?
Me.
You know, I should go help my dad. He probably doesn't even know how to use that thing.
I have a serious grievance with you and your government.
It's your government, too.
I will be knocking on your door.
There's sitting ducks out there. Right here.
Go!
My kind of dad, I guess.
Be strong. I'm on my way.
He's a notorious criminal that we've been tracking for years.
No one robs from me. Woo! How many people must die?
I'm not leaving here without my father.
Neither am I.
No one leaves this mountain. I should have killed you. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Anybody home? Any last words? All transactions are final.
You coming?
Nah, I'm having fun.
All right, check the gate, guys.
I'll go on 3.
3, 2, 1, action!
Foundation is the greatest science fiction work of all time. It's a story of ideas, and they are bold ideas. The visual effects are really cutting edge. We're going to see things that we haven't ever seen in the series before.
It was a huge collaborative effort. It was 1,000 people working on the show to get it finished, just from a visual effects perspective.
We had so many different minds working on this project. It was a real global effort to get it designed and built and shot, for sure.
These days, it's mostly digitally done, but in the case of Foundation, we're actually going to build miniature models of some of the spacecraft and some of the locations, and then integrate them into the visual effects.
We start with concept art, turning it into a digital model. We can then translate that digital model into a file that we can use to 3D print. So we're taking the digital asset and turning it into a physical asset.
We're shooting things physically, like blowing things up in cloud tanks or shooting our miniatures against an LED screen, photographing it with motion control cameras. But we're taking different methods of doing visuals, trying to get every physical aspect we can.
Whenever we approach science fiction, we always want it to feel grounded, like exploring the look and style of the costumes. We were looking at like desert societies and Inuit societies.
When you have these different characters coming from different worlds, it's easier to look at those characters and think, where are they coming from? Like Gal came from Synax, which is a water planet.
Each world, we took what their environment was for design choices to help make our Foundation universe look completely original.
You have characters coming from all sorts of different worlds, different classes. They'll dress different, and they'll sound differently.
Parasoldi. Yatra.
Most languages have different patterns, something that would make them unique, stand out. People from Anacreon, these are warrior-like. So they're blunt, they're hard-hitting, they just come out with it.
Janakon!
The other language, Thesbis, they're a bit more laid back. So that gives certain qualities to the languages, sets them apart.
With Foundation, we are trying to do for science fiction what Game of Thrones did for fantasy, which is present a fully realized world with a level of sophistication that's never been seen on television before.
Seeing the work that everyone has put in and how much love has gone into it, and it's going to be one heck of a show.
As a child, I heard stories about a false prophet. A man who could destroy worlds.
The Foundation could put back together what Empire has broken. It's time to build. This house with your hands in your time. There's something one day to fall down and rise.
Sometimes you leap. And sometimes someone catches you.
I got you! I can't get it!
I got you! Hugo!
You represent the future. Become who you need to become.
I think I can feel the future.
Foundation. Catch up before the season ends. Now streaming on Apple TV+.
Marcus.
It's time for us to move out and make our mark on the world. Possum freedom!
Oh no! Those ding-dongs went back to the Lost World!
Oh, and I thought I made bad choices. The Lost World. The world's most dangerous place. Wait a minute. Can you repeat that? I had a marshmallow in my ear. Oh, for crying out loud! What brings you two here? We came here to live a life of adventure, like you. I'm starting to question our judgment. This is the perfect time to do it. It's time to get buck wild. Buck like a superhero. I wouldn't use the term superhero. I mean, I wouldn't stop you from using it. I love family reunions.
Jody,
Oui, patron.
appelez-moi 117. OSS 117, n'êtes-vous pas le meilleur? Je répondrais oui, ça serait de la prétention. Je vous répondrais non, ça serait de la bêtise. Hubert, que savez-vous de l'Afrique? Les Africains sont joyeux, sympathiques. Ils dansent bien. Très bonne analyse, Hubert. Je compte sur vous. Aucun malentendu. Nos amis voient du racisme partout.
Le président vous recevra à 16h.
Parfait. Le temps d'enfiler mon costume colonial. Blanc. Clair. Mon costume clair.
Dans quelques jours, je donne un bal présidentiel au palais pour fêter l'indépendance.
L'indépendance, oui. On m'a dit ça. OSS 117, je vous présente OSS 1001.
117, le vrai, l'unique, la légende.
Vous savez très bien que j'opère toujours en solo. Cette mission, vous allez me la mener tous les deux.
Les rebelles veulent balayer le président Bamba.
Sangawe Bamba est un ignoble dictateur. C'est pour ça que j'ai compte reprendre ce pays en main.
Il y a quand même un hic. Et un hic de taille. Vous êtes une femme. Et une femme présidente. Je suis agent secret, pas nourrice.
C'est un quiproquo.
Tout est sous contrôle. T'es un peu fatigué, mais enfin, il va se ressaisir.
Pas mal, non? Et là, il a tout foutu en l'air. Ah oui, bah si c'est un plan, il va falloir qu'il me l'explique. J'ai un peu de mal à saisir la stratégie.
Chaque espèce, la plus dangereuse soit-elle, a son prédateur. Je suis leur prédateur.
Mais vous n'avez plus de balles?
Oui. Mais eux ne le savent pas.
Welcome to Selena's Kitchen.
I have a question for the both of you. Would you ever do a competition, like a culinary celebrity?
Absolutely not. A lot of people use their knife to smash it, but I feel like that's a little dangerous. So I like to use the bottom of the jar and I just like press down.
Oh my god! She shattered it.
We're gonna break down this plantain.
How many do we need?
I would just say 2.
Okay, you did a good job cutting. See, when there's like no technique needed, you actually kill it.
That's a great compliment.
Good job.
There you go. You're doing it. Perfect. Woohoo! You can cut them in half. That's great. It's looking good. Now we'll taste that, see if it needs more salt.
All right, this is pretty damn good.
Whoa.
You wanna... Yeah, careful because it's very heavy.
Yeah, is that on?
Perfect. See, that didn't work.
It fell off. Sorry.
Let's look at our vegetables in the oven, shall we? They should be nice and short. I'm gonna show you what mine look like.
So sorry, the alarm's going off. Oh no. Where is it?
This gets better by the minute.
I think they're looking good.
This is amazing.
Okay, here we go. Honestly, that looks incredible. It looks better than mine.
I just have to say, KFC who? KFC who?
Woo! Let's blend this. That looks good. Perfect. Okay, let's grab 2 large bowls.
Whoa. Okay, let's try.
Are you okay?
Cut the top off first. Boom. And then we're gonna take the bottom off. That's it.
Got it.
Then you're just gonna make a slits in it.
Got it.
Yes. Then you're gonna take your knife and just roll it.
Woo!
And it's gonna remove this inside like a professional.
Like a professional.
Look at that.
Let's take the roasted tomatillos. Simply add that to our blender.
Yay. I really want one episode for her to forget to put the lid on the blender.
Oh, right now, how is about to happen?
Damn it!
We're gonna have so much fun.
What?
Yay! I feel like I'm getting an A+.
You are. You are.
We got through it, fam. We got through it.
I can't sleep at night. Zoe?
I'm here for the nanny interviews.
Has anyone asked you your pronouns?
Yeah, no one's asked me that.
I'm asking.
They.
Are you just gonna avoid Mom's calls forever?
Not a fair question. She calls me way more than she calls you.
Because I have a real job.
Mom, I'm a nanny.
Like Mary Poppins?
Are you in the right place in your life, Subby? Move to Berlin with me.
What?
Didn't we fantasize about this?
Totally. You don't see me. What are you talking about?
I mean, you don't see him.
Whatever.
Feel comfy letting me drag this stuff out of you.
I'm never comfy. You just have military-grade interrogation tactics.
Violet, Henry, school.
Bessie got into an accident on her bike.
Dad said non-responsive.
Non-responsive can mean a lot of things, like when you don't respond to a text.
You're thinking about not going to Berlin?
Bessie, I got 2 kids I really care about. Sacrificing yourself for a part-time nanny gig.
You break my heart! Yeah, think about you every now and then.
Sabi, why is your back to me? What are you wearing?
Mom.
Everything be right on time.
Sabi!
I feel like the worst father. I think showing them you're human is being a good father.
You are a fucking Stepford wife.
Totally. I'm totally Nicole Kidman.
Collecting gambling debts, an illegal activity while your child is under your supervision. We have to take custody of your daughter, return her to her mom.
I left work in our busiest season to deal with this mess. Liz, I was set up.
What about Christmas? Hi, Daddy.
Daddy needs your help. I'm playing hide and seek.
Hide here. Mommy never comes here.
You owe how much mob money?
$68,000.
So you want to stay here until you get the money. There's a way for you to pay back the mob. Go get them, Santa.
What you want for Christmas, little girl? You ain't getting none of that. What's back? Did you just throw up on me? If I'm gonna do this, I need to do it my way. I'm gonna be so Santa.
So, Santa? Yes!
When I say Santa, you say Claus. Santa!
Claus!
Santa!
Claus!
Now that's Christmas right there. Take it all in.
Family's here, filled with cheer.
Being here has brought back feelings.
Feel it in the air. What changed?
Being Santa. You know, miracles happen at Christmas. Ho, 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 ho!
St. Nicholas, Father Christmas.
All the greats only go by one name. Sade, Beyonce, Prince, Santa.
Go, Santa! Go, Santa! Using your naughty skills for something nice. You're Santa now.
Santa needs some soul.
I'm about to do Happier Than Ever, my album in its entirety, and which I've never done before.
It's like making 16 music videos at the same time.
So much self-reflection in the making of this.
Every day, a shoot, a video, a fitting. She's been going like crazy. Go behind the stage.
Oh my goodness!
And discover the story.
We've been here until 3 a.m.
Going into it, I was like, I bet this is gonna be really hard. I was completely right.
The making of Happier Than Ever, a love letter to Los Angeles, streaming only on Disney+.
Say it. I deserve it. I deserve it. Again. I deserve it. Feels good, doesn't it?
Shrink Next Door tells the story of a very codependent relationship that spans 27 years.
Marty Markowitz and his sister Phyllis, they've just lost their parents. He's very vulnerable and feels that the walls are caving in on him.
What are you doing? Seeing how much stress her big brother was under, Phyllis recommended a therapist, Ike.
At first, Dr. Ike is everything you would hope a therapist would be. A great listener, really helps him solve problems.
The thing about obstacles, they're either stumbling blocks or stepping stones.
They're kind of having an identity crisis. Ike is feeling a lack of fulfillment with being a therapist, and Marty is really ill-equipped to deal with the obstacles that are being thrown his way.
You okay, buddy? Yeah. Having one of my panic attacks, it'll pass.
Ike helped him enormously at the beginning. Then that relationship morphed into something unhealthy.
Welcome. Dr. Ike starts to manipulate him. He takes over Marty's Hamptons house.
What's the big deal? They think it's my place. I mean, who cares whose place it is? I agree.
This doctor seems a little unconventional, huh?
But the thing is, he cares so much.
It starts to get further away from what's acceptable.
You know, sometimes I feel like I'm working on you, but I don't think you're working on you. I promise, I'll work harder. Marty doesn't realize how bad it is. He's just thankful that this therapist is in his corner.
I don't trust him.
He's trying to help me.
Phyllis was toxic. You did the right thing by cutting her out of your life.
By separating him from Phyllis, Marty and Ike really become so intertwined, which is the heart of the story.
You are growing, Marty! I mean, this is all because of you. You should be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you.
I wanted the audience to feel sort of seduced and charmed by Ike, just as Marty is.
Everything's gonna be all right. I'm not gonna let anyone use you.
It's heartbreaking. You go into it thinking, well, that would never happen to me. I'd be impervious to the journey that this guy went on.
When you're in it, you just think differently. It's very easy to believe what we want to believe.
You know I'm doing this for you.
Anyone at any moment feeling vulnerable could go down this road.
Trust is at the very core of who I am. I do trust you.
This world is ours. There's no going back.
This past year
Of Disney Plus
was an adventure of a lifetime. We met the real Natasha Romanoff.
We took a trip to Porto Rosso.
Hang on!
Cruella arrived.
She stole my dogs.
You met the Bad Batch.
We crack cases and clean slobber.
Lots of slobber. We lit up the Hollywood Bowl.
A new Marvel legend began.
We cruised down the Amazon. You want to turn back?
Nope, just getting started.
Here we go. The second year of Disney Plus was epic.
2 years down.
Endless wonder to go. Endless wonder to go. Endless. Happy Disney Plus Day.
Happy Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus Day.
Disney Plus Day.
Hello, I am Baymax, your personal health.
What's that? Borax?
I am Baymax, your personal healthcare companion. I suggest daily exercise. I will find the nearest recreational facility using my state-of-the-art GPS locate. Found it.
How about that? 20 full minutes devoted to the application of Band-Aids. Thank you, Baymax.
Refill? Yeah! My ankle.
Oh no. Do not worry, I will manage the cafe.
Oh.
Steve? You have earned a lollipop.
Well, two people should have bass and guitar.
Maybe we should learn a few songs first.
Great.
Oh no! See which should come where. Is that one called I've Got a Feeling?
I am the only American, probably the only person in the world, who has been banned by a federal court from decorating for Christmas. I love Christmas more than life itself. Christmas tree time, let's go!
He doesn't know when to stop.
Some people call me Mr. Christmas. Accurate. This is the one.
Honey, it's too big for the dining room.
We gotta get a bigger house.
Jeremy Morris said that he was going to be purchasing a home in our subdivision.
Jeremy asked a ton of questions. Seemed kind of weird.
This house, it's perfect for hosting this Christmas show. What is this guy up to?
This Christmas show.
5,000 people.
We need to make it bigger.
Noise, the traffic.
The people in this neighborhood didn't want it.
These neighbors threw a rock. The threat of a lawsuit. Your planned event is not permitted. It's at that point that I decided I'm going ahead with the show.
What's going on here is not religious.
Penguins.
With Frosty the Snowman and hot chocolate.
It was always his way or no way.
At the end of the day, is all of this really worth it? Yes. Nobody is gonna stop me.
It's this constant loop of crazy.
A 35-person choir, the camel.
Intimidation, bully tactics.
If people think I'm crazy, they don't know what I'm gonna do next.
You could always subpoena the camel.
He is 100% calculated.
We'll be appealing to the Supreme Court.
Now that's nuts. We have great neighbors pitted against one person.
My neighbors are essentially terrorists. I wanted to become the guy who saved Christmas. Oh, you didn't get a permit. This is a miracle. You don't get permits for miracles.